Hey everyone, it's Melinda, your independent Scentsy co-consultant, doing another video, same day as the last one, but more happened. I used more wax, so I literally am having an overflowing basket, so we need to go through our empties. As always, Peyton is not interested in empties, so I don't feel bad doing the video without him. He is at a goalie camp this weekend, and I'm sure is killing it. So, oh man, empties. We have a lot of empties, and we have to, as usual, talk about what's still available, what's not available. So we're going to be kind of all over the place. We'll start out with a little laundry. So still available as we speak is the Frosty Air laundry liquid. And then I also got a Frosty Air 16-ounce washer whiffs. This also comes in the 42-ounce, which you'll see in just a second. So for some reason, our Laundry Love bundles didn't really match up. They should, because you should have the same amount of laundry liquid, and then if you use everything in the proper amounts. I think the main reason for our household that we haven't lined up is because a lot of times I have to put extra washer whiffs in with our sports stuff, and so we end up using those a little bit faster. So I'm playing a little bit of catch up by getting a smaller washer whiffs because we already used the large one, and then we were able to use the laundry liquid up and move on to our next scent. So that is that. All right, also laundry and currently available right now is the Water Lily Bergamot washer whiffs, and I think, we still have laundry liquid left on this, so I will probably rotate that in whenever we're getting small batches of things. So washer whiffs, the big container, and then we have some dryer discs that still have a pretty good scent to them. So this was a pretty strong combination. They are, as far as I remember, getting rid of this for the fall winter, which makes sense. It's kind of spring summery. They are going to introduce a new fragrance to the laundry line. It is, oh gosh, something shimmer, midnight shimmer, something. If you are familiar with the Kindness fragrance in the Mother's Day collection, was it Mother's Day or the October collection? I don't know. It had kindness and courage. It was Mother's Day. It's the Kindness, but because there is actually a Kindness laundry brand, they could not label the new laundry product Kindness. So now it is this new, I want to say midnight shimmer, but I'm probably wrong. You'll see as we go. So look forward to that. Another item, this one's not available anymore, the Butter Pecan Sugar Scrub. There was just a flash sale. No, this was on clearance. I get confused. This one was on clearance. They put it in clearance the same day that they were going to transition over to the August goodies, so the early access and everything else. So everyone was on the website already doing the transition and quickly noticed that the clearance section had lots of goodies in it. So the clearance section got bought out really quickly, and in that I am saying I am bitter because there was some Luna sugar scrub and I did not get my hands on it. I still have 6 more sugar scrubs left to last me until forever, or it comes back on another clearance or flash sale or something. But yeah, I have 6 left and I will just use them and enjoy them because it is the best sugar scrub I have ever used. It's moisturizing. It's abrasive just enough, but not so much it scratches up my skin. So boo for that. other non-wax items. So we finished up a dish soap, and this is in Mediterranean Spa. Dish soap in general has been discontinued, but they said they might bring it back in certain like special collections. And there is a cleaning bundle coming in the fall that has, I think a dish soap in it. I'm kind of hoping that you don't have to buy the whole bundle, because I have enough counter clean to last me for a little bit. And the bundle, I believe, is dish soap, counter clean, and hand soap in spice cider. See, I'm remembering things. It's just going to take me a little bit. I'm studying for an exam, and so as my husband puts it, there's an iceberg and it has only room for so many penguins, and remembering what the cleaning bundle is might be a penguin that I don't need on the iceberg. I can always look it up. So we have one more of the dish soap left at our house. Hopefully that will last us into the next collection of dish soaps. So we also have a hand soap in pineapple dragon fruit. That was a really nice fragrance. I have the wax bars on my club, very pineapple forward with a little bit of tangy zing to it. And I just got a whole bunch more hand soaps. If you look at my last video, got a whole bunch of them on the last flash sale. So I'll be using those. Also unavailable now, Johnny Appleseed car bars. Johnny Appleseed is still a fragrance that's available and will be in the next catalog as well. But car bars are no longer. So if you see them on flash sales or something, you can grab them up, but they will not be produced anymore. All right, let's go to pods. I'm sorry if the lighting is being weird. I think there's a cloud coming over, and so it's probably getting darker. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll figure out a filter to brighten it up. Anyways, so pods. We'll go through a few pods that aren't available. So we have Berry Bright. You see this in our empties a lot because every time it comes up on a flash sale or clearance, I buy up a bunch of them. It's this great blue raspberry. It's very candy, cotton candy. This is one of our absolute favorites for hockey trips. It fragrances the entire hotel room and hopefully cuts down on some of the hockey smell, boy smell, all of that. Let's see. We also got through 2 pink rhubarb sugars. One was in my car and my Scentsy Go. I have the rose gold one, which I don't think is available anymore. And then we got through one in my main bathroom. Okay. We also got through Make a Splash, and I don't recall whether this is available in pods right now, but the bar is available at the 10% discount for the month of August while supplies last, because this is a very fruity, aquatic, summer, spring fragrance, in which case it's not going to be seasonally appropriate for the fall. Okay, we did get through some pods that are currently available. Pinkberry Sandalwood. This is going to go away at the end of this catalog, which I have mixed feelings on, because yes, it's not heavy and spicy, but I think it's a really pretty body care line scent or bathroom scent. It's a creamy berry, kind of romantic. I don't know. I would wear it in a perfume if they had it. So I'm going to buy up a bunch of those pods and going to put that wax on my club. I'm going to have to make some revisions, and I'm going to have to really pay attention if my computer is glitching out, because I'm missing some bars that should still be in my club but aren't. So back to pods. So I have Sunset Cocktail. There's not anything left. I don't know why I was trying. is kind of a citrusy, this is part of our Mediterranean summer line. I also have this in a fragrance flower in my downstairs bathroom. The throw in the fragrance flower is not super amazing. So when that one gets done, I'll probably put something a bit stronger in there. Speaking of fragrance flowers, I might as well. We finished up. Do you see why we needed to go through Empties? Because I just had a cave-in. Okay, it's fine. So we finished up a fragrance flower in the downstairs bathroom. This is in Happy Birthday. I can still smell it. It is funfetti cake, birthday cake with icing on it. I keep a lot of our fragrance flowers after they're done because I think they're really pretty. So you can see the line of them up here. The Happy Birthday ones, I've done 2 of them now and I have 1 remaining. They get, I don't know, you can see it. It's not pretty, but it's not one that I'm going to keep. So that's that. We will finish up with pods and then we'll go on to some wax. So we got through Santorini Blossom, also from the Mediterranean collection. This one surprised me. It's floral, which I wouldn't think I would have enjoyed, but the throw in both the pods and the wax was really good. And it's like a fruity spa floral. I really liked it. Probably the best one out of that collection. And then we got done Clothesline. Clothesline is a powerhouse in everything. Everything. It smells just like fresh laundry on the line. And I believe I used 1 pod in the, not the Ergo, the wall fan diffuser, whatever that is supposed to be called now. Just 1 at a time because they're so strong. Okay, now on to bars. I don't think I lost too many of them in the fall of my tower. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So we'll go over a big pile that you can't get anymore. So we got through Hibiscus Sunset. It was available up until the end of July, and I put it in our club. It is so fruity and tropical, and if you like kukui, not kukui and coconut, Kahiko Hula, or the Dumbo Soar High, I think you would like the Hibiscus Sunset. So if that comes back, I would recommend it. We also got through Everlasting Gobstopper. This is on our club too. I mean, pretty much everything you're going to see is on our club. Well, not everything. I'll take that back. But Everlasting Gobstopper is like a orange creamsicle with more orange. More, maybe like an orange icy pop. Something like that, popsicle. We also got through, oh, this is so good. Red, White, and Berry Pie. I know it's not available anymore. It was sort of kind of available recently in the clearance section. It was there for a bit. I don't think people know how good this is. This is so good. It is a pastry crust pie with strawberries and raspberries and blueberries. And this lasted for 7 days. 7. That's strong 7 days. I think I ended up taking it out because I think I got bored or something. I don't know, but I would say this is one of the longest running ones. I think I have one more in here that might be the second longest. But if you can get your hands on this, Red, White, and Berry Pie, absolutely amazing. If you like maraschino sugar cookie and or the sweetheart sugar cookie, it's the same kind of bakery berry. Okay. strawberry champagne truffle. I have to sneak my strawberries in when Peyton's not looking. This one's more, I don't get chocolate from it because it says strawberry champagne truffle. There is one that does smell like chocolate strawberries. But this one's not candied strawberry. It's more of a creamy strawberry. All right. Okay, let's see if we can not knock everything down. Toasted coconut amaretto. So I got this on one of the flash sales, and it smells fantastic. It is definitely amaretto, if you've ever had our amaretto bar, with like a creamy coconut milk. So it smells really good. But I put this in my warmers, and I usually use 1 bar in my entire downstairs. I had to turn off all but 1 warmer. It was so strong, and I like pretty strong fragrances. It was too much. It was causing a headache. It's such a good fragrance. I still have some bars left, but I'm going to have to use it very cautiously because one dab will do ya. Okay, so speak of the not devil. So Harry Potter Fizzing Whiz Bees. I was talking about one that smelled like strawberries dipped in chocolate. It's the weirdest one. It's so good. So it is strawberries and chocolate, and that's on our club. I don't think Peyton minds that one. Maybe he doesn't know it's strawberries. We have from Disney, Dream Big Princess. This was a good one. I prefer, out of the princess ones that used to be on my club and accidentally got removed, True Love Awaits. But this is a nice one. It's kind of a fruity floral. We also, this was kind of random, I got Awakening, and I don't know if it was in a Bring Back My Bar or some kind of clearance bundle, but on cold I wasn't really interested, but Peyton told me to save this one and not give it away or anything. And it actually performed really well. It is like a fruity floral. Almost on cold smells a little bit like cleaning products, but warming it was good. Would I have repurchased it? Probably not, but I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to. Okay, we also, okay, so we did some mixing. So if you're on our Facebook page, you know about some of this, I think. Okay. So, we got Tangerine Creamsicle on one of the clearance, or the flash sales. They had a sipping something. It was supposed to be all like fruity edibles. I don't know. And for some reason, Tangerine Creamsicle by itself has some kind of off note for me. I know a lot of people really like it, but Orange Creamsicle works better for me, which is great because it's coming back in this catalog. I don't know how it really relates to fall, winter, but I don't want to dissuade any of that because I like Orange Creamsicle. But the Tangerine Creamsicle Peyton likes, I don't love it by itself. So we did some mixing. One, I mixed it with Vanilla Waves, and it made it a little bit more bakery. Vanilla Waves is like a vanilla caramel base, but it's not your traditional vanilla. So I put those two together. I also mixed Tangerine Creamsicle with Lemon Sorbet. So this was like a citrusy popsicle too. Lemon Sorbet is still available during the month of August. It is going away. Get your hands on some of that. A lot of the lemony type fragrances are going away. So if you like to mix lemon things, which I do, you want to get that. And then what else did I do? I wonder where that went. I'm going to have to look around a little bit because I think in my stack leaving, we missed some things, but I'll look around, see what happens. Anyway, so tangerine creamsicle. I also mixed Happy Birthday with Jumpin' Jelly Bean, which I didn't finish up. Jumpin' Jelly Bean is really fairly strong. So you can see that we still have a few left over. But yeah, Happy Birthday with anything makes it more cakey. That was like a pear tart. We also did, I finished Caramel Vanilla Delight. This I was using in the garage because it's real strong. So the caramel scents, I love them on cold, and then I warm them and they're so strong that they bother me. And so I end up putting them out in the garage, which needs strong because it is the garage. It has the trash bins in it, recycle, all of the sports equipment, etc. So that was that one. Maybe I'm not. I feel like I'm missing one. So if I find it, I'll just throw it out. We did some Rockin' Ruby Raz combos. I did one with Jumpin' Jelly Bean, which is what started off the whole mixing situation. I finished up the Rockin' Ruby Raz this morning, putting it in Peyton's bathroom. I also have Watermelon Patch. This is like a Watermelon Jolly Rancher. That goes really well with lemon sorbet and squeeze the day. We have Isle of Clover. This was, of course, St. Patrick's Day. And it's one of these that it's hard to describe. I'm thinking that the new Highland Cow line, whatever it's called, is going to be like this. This is supposed to be green apple. I don't think this is melon, but the new one is going to have like green melon and dewy greens, something. I think it's probably going to be a similar type than Isle of Clover, but Isle of Clover is very strong and lasts for quite some time as well. I was speaking about Soar High Through the Sky. I have a brick of this left too. I think this is one of my absolute favorite summer scents. I probably should do some kind of like countdown on those two. Here's the Rockin' Ruby Raz. That's on our club. That's in Peyton's top 2. I also have Appletini Splash. These ones get discolored because there's a lot of fragrance oil in them, but the Appletini Splash is very strong as well. I can't use a whole bar at one time. Usually use most of it and then leave 2 cubes for something else. We have an Ocean Air and Coconut Water. I took this one off my club. I think I'm gonna be okay because I have other coconut ones, but it's a nice fresh aquatic, very beachy. Then we'll talk about another coconut, pink coconut. This is on my club. This is probably one of my favorite coconuts. Not only is it coconut with, I think, berries or some kind of sweet fruit, I think it has vanilla in it. And this one lasted for a good 5 to 6 days. I want to say 5. But so red white berry pie is probably my number 1 performer. And this is my number 2 performer. And so pretty. I love that one. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We finished up some Yuzu Dragon. This is a great citrus. That was a Bring Back My Bar. We finished up a Berry Bright. This is the blue raspberry that you saw in the pods. I have both this and, what's the other one? Bubble Berry Blue. On our club, they're different, but I really need to pick one. I don't know. Tell us in the comments if you have a preference. Maybe that'll help sway my decision. And then what I just put in downstairs, Pink Cotton. I hadn't reached for this in a while, and I don't know why. This is so fantastic. It is very fresh and laundry, but it also has that pink berry that I really like. I mean, you can see in all of the things that I have a lot of that. And then upstairs, I put the Find Your Happy collection, Showered in Flowers. This is probably my favorite sweet floral. I don't like florals, so that says something. It doesn't bother my head. It's a little on the light side, but I can still smell it all through my upstairs. So really nice. And then the 3 that are still currently available that we got through, Coconut Blossoms. This was a scent of the month. It's coconut, but it's a little bit more floral. I mean, it says blossoms. It's not false advertising. But of all the coconut ones, I'm probably not going to repurchase that. We have key lime and grapefruit, which was in this current catalog. Will be going away for the fall. Makes perfect sense. Just a really great lime. Scentsy does a good lime. And then last but not least, I got 1 on club of We Don't Talk About Bruno from the Encanto collection. I didn't get the whole collection because some of it sounded kind of strange. In my opinion, Scentsy is doing a lot of mixes. There used to be more straightforward ones to me, like lemon sorbet. It's going to smell like lemons. Berry bright. It's going to smell like berries. These have been mixtures and I can't get through my head what it's going to smell like. So I'm a little hesitant to spend lots of money when I don't know what direction things are going in. Right now there's a Western collection. They just got done with Petals and Puddles. And all of it had so many mixtures that I didn't know what to do with it. Encanto was kind of the same way. This one I thought was going to be pretty good because there was some citrus in there. I hear the Maribel one is also pretty fruity, so that might be a good one. But you can split these if you're going to do club instead of doing, just if you buy them off the website, you have to buy all 5 of them. So anyway, We Don't Talk About Bruno. This is, I said lime last time. It is Meyer Lemon or Mayer Lemon. I don't know. And then it has musk and blackberry. It's really interesting and good interesting. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase because I'm not quite sure what season this would work well in. It's the citrus is summery, but the musk and the broody blackberry are more fall. It might be a good transition scent, but I'm glad I tried it. It was good. So we're almost a half an hour in. Those were our empties for this time around. I'm assuming that my next batch will also be lots of spring, summer things, but we are quickly approaching fall. So we'll have some early access bars that we might go through before the next time as well. So you never know. You never know what we're going to get done with, and we like sharing it with you. So let us know in the comments what you've gotten through, if there are any mixtures that you've been trying that we should try last minute, especially since the bars are on sale for the spring, summer. So I could always grab a couple to make some mixtures. And as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.